Good afternoon, Redwood families and our Soaring Eagles scholars. I'm Mrs. Underwood, and I can't wait to meet you tomorrow. I just have a little bit of information for parents just to get us going on the first day of school. Um, Number one, just for this week only, we are going to have our drop off point at this gate for TK and kindergarten. It's the front of the school, north of the office, just this week. Okay. Your student will have their lanyard. They need to wear that every day. And we have lots of aides and guard aides that will get them all prepared to go to their classroom. All right. Next week will be a different entrance point for kindergarten. Pickup. So this is our cafeteria right here. It is actually to the right of the cafeteria, but south of the office. And you'll see a bunch of numbers here. Mrs. Underwood's room is number 205. You're not going to see that number there. They left it off. But I'm usually right here by the cafeteria. I need to see your student and see the person that picks them up, and we do a high five, and then I watch that person pick up the student. Remember, tomorrow is a minimum day, and dismissal is at 12:40. You need to be there by then to pick up your student. If not, you'll have to pick them up in late pickup, which is over by the gate where I showed you was the entrance. On a regular day, our dismissal is 2 p.m. A couple things. School starts at 8:05. The gates open at 7:30, and kids can have some playtime then. But I go and get them at about 8 o'clock, and we start the day at 8:05. They need to be on time. I know sometimes with kindergarten, they're working you and it's hard to get them going, but they need to be on time. They are, whether they're eating breakfast in the classroom or not, we're starting instruction with videos and some presentations. So they need to be in the classroom by 8:05. We do have breakfast in the classroom from 8:05 to 8:15. If your student is not here by that time, they're going to miss their breakfast period. Also, if they're a really picky eater and you know that, you might want to provide their breakfast before they come if you want to make sure that they eat. Um, so on time is the big theme for this year. Also, one thing, just, little minds need a lot of water. They're at home. They're used to getting something to drink whenever they want. So I would really appreciate it if you would send a water bottle or a refillable water bottle with your student every day. We have a great new water dispenser out there on the playground. They can fill it up so that they can have it during class time at their seats as well. We have a water fountain in the classroom, but it's the little one that if you get your mouth next to it, it spreads a lot of germs, and also they can't get up during instruction to go fill a water bottle. So if they can make sure they bring their own so we can refill it here, that'd be great. Our lunchtime is a pretty early lunchtime. It's at 10:30 or 10:35. If of course lunch is provided, but if you choose to have them bring their own lunch, if they bring a lunch pail, I'm going to assume that they have their own lunch, and you need to make sure that's a complete lunch, not snack foods. And I really would suggest not including cookies and candy, because the kids have the whole afternoon to get through and they just sugar crash and don't do very well when they come to school with cookies and candy and eat it at their lunchtime. So that's a few little bits of information. If you have questions, Parent Square is the best way to contact me. It goes right to my email and I will see it immediately. Or if that doesn't work for you, you can message the office, or here's my direct email address. I hope that you have a wonderful night before your first day of kindergarten. I'm going to be sending a video out to the kids too for a little story tonight before they go to bed. So thank you very much, parents, and I will see you all tomorrow.